everyone, Josh here with Northern Frogger, and today is a very exciting day because I just got new frogs. This is a shipment from Understory Enterprises, shipped via Reptile Express. So I'm going to be unboxing them here, taking a look at them. I've never actually seen these frogs yet. You'll notice the box is open. That's because I split this shipment with another hobbyist in Calgary, so we could save on the shipping costs. So they got shipped to his place and I picked them up from him today. So he's got his frogs out of here, but I haven't looked in here yet, so I haven't seen these frogs. Going to be seeing them for the first time here. But first, just if you haven't seen frogs shipped before, this is kind of what the boxes usually look like. There'll be a sticker on there telling you which side is up, and then just something that says like live harmless reptiles, keep warm. It says live animals and the Reptile Express logo on this side. And then kind of just same thing on these sides. And this is a bit interesting. This is my third time ordering from Understory. And this is the first time they've shipped via Reptile Express. The other two times it's just kind of been direct like Air Canada cargo, and I've had to go pick the frogs up at the airport. But yeah, this time they did Reptile Express, so they got shipped directly to the guy's house. I'm not sure if that's because of the COVID restrictions or whatever that's going on, if it's harder to get into the airports right now or what the deal is, but point is they made it. The guy who received the frogs told me that they look good and they're healthy, so I'm not too worried, but let's get into the box here. So basically you just have styrofoam lid pop off, and the frogs are right in here. Just some packing material, and then some like thermal gel, just to kind of keep them from getting too hot or too cold while they're in transit. So we got a few packs of that. And we got a heat pack here. It's still warm, still giving off heat, so that's good. And then a cryo pack here. And then temperatures in here are good. So I got two different kinds of frogs here. First ones. Oh, these guys look awesome. So this is a group of 4 of the Dendrobates tinctorius oiopoc. I think that's how you say it. And these ones are kind of known as, I think they're kind of considered a dwarf tinctorius. So they tend to not get as big as the other ones, and I've heard these ones are supposed to do better in groups. So we're going to be trying that out to see if these 4 can get along together. Because if you've seen my recent video on territorial tinctorius, you'll know it's never really worked for me before, but these guys I've heard are supposed to be better as a group frog, so we'll see if that's true. So these next ones I'm really excited about. This is a Ranidamea species, and I'm actually not quite sure how to pronounce the species name, but I'll throw it up on the screen so you can see the spelling, but it's like Yukari, or I've also heard it pronounced Wakari. So probably one of those two. If you guys know how to pronounce it, please let me know down in the comments there. But these are the morph of these guys are the gold legs. So yeah, really cool colors. Kind of orangey red stripes down their back. And they're supposed to be a probable 1.1 male-female pair. And it does look like, from what I can tell here, is probably a male-female pair. Hopefully that works out. Awesome little frogs. And these guys are always packaged well from Understory, but in a deli cup. Got a few little holes punched in the side for a bit of air here, and then they're just on moist paper towel, and the lid is taped closed just to make sure it can't come loose during transit. And as I mentioned before, this is my third time ordering from Understory, and I've never had a problem. Frogs have always arrived perfectly healthy. So anyway, I think these guys have been in these containers long enough, so let's get them released out into the vivariums. Alright, so this is their new vivarium that they're going in. So I think this one is the female. Definitely the bigger of the two anyway. This little dude, I think, is the male. I have to be careful because the female's sitting right there right now. Alright, we'll get the camera out of these guys' face, let them settle in for a while. So now we'll do the oil pox. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, these guys are awesome. And I don't have a full-on vivarium ready for these guys yet, so they're just going into one of my temporary 10-gallon grow tanks. Should be just fine for them for now. And this is kind of the way I like to move frogs if I can. Just use kind of a separate container and then just kind of use a finger to kind of herd them into the container so you don't really ever have to touch them. Last one. Come on, buddy. Sometimes they're stubborn though. Not recommended. Alright everyone, thanks so much for watching, and huge shout out to Understory Enterprises for the awesome new frogs. As usual, never have any complaints dealing with those guys. Let me know what you think of the new frogs down in the comments there. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, happy frogging.